is for not the city, but books. I'm currently reading Hollow Earth by John Barrowman and his sister Carol Barrowman. For those of you that don't know, the basic plot is that there's these two twins who have the ability to, when they draw, bring their drawings to life, which is super cool. I'm really liking their sense of humor when they write. It's pretty great. Like, it's just like good-natured, fun humor, which is, it's not what I normally read, so it's a good break. My computer crashed earlier, so I'm starting it up again. It's a lot of fun though. I'm not very far yet, but it's a good read. I recommend it, of course. What else? I like reading. I read a lot. There's definitely a time in my life where I would be finishing a book like every other day. And unfortunately, due to homework and stuff, that hasn't been able to happen as much. But my AP tests are done, so we're pretty much just watching movies and doing some fun projects in class. So I get to read a lot more, and that's awesome. I'm also reading right now for school Slaughterhouse-Five by Kurt Vonnegut, and oh man, I love his writing style. I read Welcome to the Monkey House last year in English, but didn't like that one so much. This one I'm just in love with, and it's fantastic, and I love it. So I want to read more of his books this summer. So if you have a favorite Kurt Vonnegut book, leave it down in the comments. I mean, also in general, if you have a favorite book that you think I should read, down in the comments. As far as like favorite authors and stuff, Tolkien, Terry Goodkind, J.K. Rowling, Tamara Pierce are really good authors. Oh, and Neil Gaiman. Did I say that? Neil Gaiman. And I'm excited because he's coming out with Ocean at the End of the Lane this summer, and I want it, and I gotta get it, and it's on hold at the library, I think. But I'm like hold 50 or something like that, so I have to wait. But that's okay, because I've got plenty of other books to read first. Yeah, I'm excited for that. And then there's another Sword of Truth book coming out, the sequel to Omen Machine. And I think it's called The Third Kingdom. And it kind of scares us because on like the sort of like, it's like not the actual cover, but like the sort of like poster for the cover, says, if you wanted Richard and Kaelin to live happily ever after, you should have stopped the confessor. And it's like, no, not cool, because the last book ended with a prophecy that, if I remember right, that they're both gonna die. And that's not good, because so far, the Omen Machine has been right about every single darn other prophecy, and not in like a confusing way, like in a, this is exactly what happens. So, that's scary. And I don't like it, because he's not afraid of killing off characters. I mean, he hasn't killed off Richard and Kaelin yet, but he has done some things that are potentially worse. So, I don't know. But yes, if you have any good book suggestions, leave them down in the comments. That's it from me. I will see you next week. Adios.